A historic boat is now sitting on the floor of the Chesapeake Bay, purposely sank by the Virginia Marine Resources Commission. Marta Berglund explains how the artificial reef will benefit sea life.
Thanks to the Virginia Marine Resources Commission, the historic boat Freya is now providing a new home to underwater species in the Chesapeake Bay.
Raising young and feeding, all these things. So when you build a reef, you're offering key points that kind of attract all these animals.
Hunter Smith is VMRC's artificial reef specialist and says vessels like Freya give a much-needed boost to the bay's terrain.
The Chesapeake Bay is a big, vast, flat area, not offering much structure. It just creates habitat that allows them to do what they need to do.
Freya is a 30-foot steel vessel, at one point owned by Chesapeake Bay naturalist Gilbert Klingel.
He built an aquascope that he spent many hours on the floor of the Chesapeake Bay observing sea life. That's why we chose Windmill Point, because he did lots of his work in that area.
Preparing boats like the Freya for the bay floor include removing any potential hazards to divers and fishermen who may use it as a landmark.
You know, we want to get the biggest structure we can, some type of metal hull or something that's very heavy that'll stay put. That's why Liberty ships, military vessels, things of that nature historically have been used for artificial reef.
And as VMRC works to keep the bay healthy, Smith adds the organization is always open to donations to enhance the bay's ecosystem.
But yes, we love any kind of donation, and it's not just boats. Bridge demo concrete, fishing piers, all that sort of thing is all excellent. 100% people can reach out.
For 13 News Now, I'm Marta Berglund.